All right, so let me explain exactly what Facebook Messenger marketing actually is. For those of you guys who are a little bit confused and you're like, well, I use Facebook Messenger, but how can I actually use this in a marketing capacity? I assure you, what I'm about to explain should really resonate, and will explain exactly why there's so much opportunity here and there's so much money to be made for those people who actually get on board with this. So let me just quickly explain. First off, Facebook Messenger is downloaded by 1.5 billion people, and it's used by 1.3 billion people every single month. And I'm sure you've probably seen conversations around the internet about how communication channels are outranking social media channels. So apps like Facebook Messenger are actually outgrowing apps like Instagram. So it's incredibly important that you're there, because consumers, your customers, are sitting on Messenger looking to reach out to you. And I guarantee you, if you own a fan page, go check out your Messenger. You're gonna see there are customers in your inbox looking for help on, who knows, anything from, hey, where can I get this product shipped to? How much is shipping? Hey, do you have this product in red? All the way out to being able to help coaching businesses get better clients for their coaching industry, or being able to get a real estate agent to sell more houses. We've got a couple of people who've sold several houses using specifically our messenger marketing techniques. And the key is just understanding one very, very powerful thing, and that is messenger is conversation. And I don't know anybody who's ever made a big deal without conversation, right? If you think about ads, they lead somebody down a very cold path, right? Where it's just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's a flyer, so to speak, where we're hoping that they pay attention. Then they've got to click and they've got to go through. You've already developed the relationship in some capacity, and what we want to do as business owners is we want to bring people down to that transactional point in our funnel. And the best way that you can do that is through conversation. Now, number one, Messenger in and of itself is an incredibly powerful resource for that, because again, your customers are already in Messenger. 1.5 billion people using it. So if your customers are already there, and this gives you an opportunity to engage in a conversation with them, why wouldn't you use it? That exact strategy is why we've been able to help real estate agents sell more houses, and we've been able to help live video clients get more people to attend their live videos, and we can do everything in between. We've helped social media influencers. We've helped literally every single business that we can imagine, because what we're doing is we're taking advantage of the fact that people like to be heard. And through Messenger, people can be heard, and you can automate responses through this platform. So the local hair salon, when somebody messages you and says, hey, can I get directions to your location? You can instantly look for the word directions and send them directions without having to manually pay somebody to sit there and wait for that message. And the downside is, if somebody messages you and says, hey, can I drop into your location? Hey, can I get information about sizing? If you don't immediately respond to these people, they're gonna go somewhere else, and they're gonna ask the next person. In fact, Facebook recently reported a study that 90% of consumers that they polled said they would do business with the company that responds to them first, which is amazing. And they also reported that 56% of consumers agreed that they're more likely to spend money with a company that they can talk to first. So a lot of businesses are disabling Messenger, and guess what? You're gonna be losing 56% of your market. And you can capture 90% of your market by being the first company to respond.
Everybody put your hands in the air.
Now, business owners, listen up. You're paying a lot of money for SEO. You're paying a lot of money for those beautiful websites. You're paying a lot of money for all of this different marketing that you're doing. And I wanna walk you down the path that you've created that leads you to losing money if you don't include Facebook Messenger.
Denied.
So let's imagine I go on Google and I search on Google for gym in this area, or I search real estate agent in Hawaii, right? Now you rank number one. That's great, awesome, nice job. Your SEO company is killing it for you. I go to your website and I see your website and I'm like, oh, this is cool. Let me check out their Facebook page, because now you've got that little logo that says, you know, check us out on Facebook. So I check you out on Facebook. Now that I'm on Facebook, I look and I'm like, you know what, this is pretty cool. I see some cool reviews, I see some cool posts. Let me message them and see if I can get more information. And then you leave that person hanging. You spent all that money on SEO, you spent all that money on a great website, and now somebody actually wants to transact with your business and you're nowhere to be found. How is that even okay? How is it possible that we're overlooking the transactional social media network, which is Facebook Messenger? When somebody decides to have a conversation with you, they're already sold. All you've got to do is bring it home. Facebook Messenger marketing can allow you to do that. And that's why I like discussing this topic with both the business owners and people who are looking to or already have an agency where you can help these business owners. Because the truth of the matter is, if you run a gym, if you run a real estate agency, if you run a coaching business, if you run an online membership platform, there's a really good chance you don't have time to go out and learn exactly how Messenger works. And especially how it would work for your business and how you could then promote products through it and how you shouldn't do it after 24 hours and all the different rules that Facebook sets up. That's why agencies are a great resource for you. Just like if you were looking to run Facebook ads, you wouldn't waste a bunch of money running ads yourself. You'd hire a professional. Just like if you're gonna plant some amazing tree, you wouldn't plant it yourself. You would have somebody come out who knows what they're doing to make sure that it's planted the right way so it doesn't fall over in a month, right? We are all about productivity, and hiring a messenger agency is one of the best things that you can do for your business, because now you've removed all the learning curve and you get all of the benefits from Facebook Messenger.